The American Gun Mystery by Ellery Queen. Narrated by Dan Butler. Foreword. For the half-dozenth time in a quartet of years, I find myself confronted with the formidable task of introducing a new work from the pen of my friend, Ellery Queen. It seems only yesterday that I sat down to write a preface to The Roman Hat Mystery, that historic case which I bullied Ellery into fictionalizing, the first Queen adventure to be put between covers, and yet that was over 4 years ago. Now, so contagious is recognition of authentic genius, whether it is in the creation of a new ocracy or a new crime story métier, Ellery Queen has become a symbol of the unusual in detective fiction in America. In England, he had been hailed by no less distinguished a critic than the London Times as the logical successor to Sherlock Holmes. And on the continent, where, as Vivudière says in his florid but earnest tribute, Monsieur Queen a pris d'assaut les remparts des scéniques de l'Étron. He has been translated into a polyglot of tongues, yea, even unto the Scandinavian, so that his bookshelves bristle with unfamiliar-sounding titles, and his correspondence alone provides his son and her with a steady supply of foreign stamps which would delight the soul of even a less enthusiastic minor philatelist. In the light of such recognition, therefore, I am tempted to say fame, but that would probably cost me my friend, there is little I can offer which would not be sheer repetition. On the other hand, it should prove of interest to Ellery Queen's readers to get his personal view on the case which forms the basis of the present volume. I quote verbatim a letter dated some months ago. My long-suffering J.J., now that the pestiferous Egyptian is safely tucked into his sarcophagus and the lid clamped down, perhaps I shall have time to work on a problem whose actual inception and solution you no doubt recall from history and some conversations of importance between us. For some time I've been yearning to do the Horne case. What an affair it was that centered about that salty old character, Buck Horne, and that agitated these rapacious brains some years ago. It isn't so much because I am endeared to my own cleverness in that fantastic brush with criminality that I propose to write my next opus around it.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?